Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black women, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Today, got a lot to talk about today. Hey, YouTube world, Earth. Got a lot to talk about today. ISF Productions, we got a lot to talk about
Yes,
today.
sir, we do. Yes, sir.
We got the NBA playoffs. We are now in the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals, so we're going to touch on those just a little bit because the Eastern Conference Finals played Game 2 last night. Boston and Miami. Of course, we're gonna touch on that. In Golden State and Dallas, they play Game 2 tonight. But I gotta jump back into the college football world because college football. Hey man, the fact that these athletes, specifically these black athletes, can get paid now in college, ISF Productions. That just shook up the whole. That's got people losing their damn mind,
man,
bro.
They're going crazy, man.
They are going crazy right now. So we're going to talk about that. I'm also going to touch on a little bit on Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley said the most inappropriate things to Golden State Warriors fans a couple of days ago. Unprofessional, foul. I know if I would have said something like that, my ass would have been gone. So because I don't wear tap dance shoes. So.
How Big Boy said in what's the name at ATL? So disrespectful.
So disrespectful, man. So inappropriate was what it was.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know, you're on live television. You might have been on break, but what he said was just so nasty and so disgusting. But that's what Big Boy does. So we're gonna talk about that, and also Tiger Woods, man. Got to salute to the man, the king of golf.
Yeah.
Golf got to be happy as hell. He's back playing in the PGA Championship this weekend. Golf has to be happy. The players around him probably not too happy because they get a little jealous because he get a lot of attention. But I know for damn for sure the TV networks are happy, the ones who are able to air the PGA Championship, because Tiger Woods means ratings, man.
Yes.
That means money. But speaking of money, Nick Saban, Alabama head football coach who gets paid more than $10 million a year coaching, check this out, coaching amateurs.
Lots of money.
Coaching he's been getting paid this money for years when the players have not been able to get paid legally. But he's been getting extremely rich and winning championships and getting all these accolades basically off of getting young black men, young black royals to come play for his schools, whether it's at LSU, Michigan State, Alabama now, where he's won all these national championships and winning these recruiting battles.
Money, because I didn't know. It's funny thing about that is, didn't know about the SEC thing, about the pool thing.
Yeah,
they making hella money.
Yeah, because if y'all don't know about the SEC schools, so when you're in the SEC or the Big 10 or the Big 12, now when you go to bowl games, they got a TV pot. So TV networks pay the SEC to air football games.
Yeah.
Then they choose which games they want to air. Right. And a lot of times it's Alabama, but they got to put them other teams on TV too.
Right.
That's why you see Vanderbilt, man. Like nobody wants to see Vanderbilt play no damn football. But just why you see Vanderbilt games on ESPN sometimes but see, even with that, you got the TV money, so the SEC divides it amongst all the schools.
Yes.
Then when you got these schools that go to these large bowl games, all that money goes in the pool too. Now the school that goes to the bowl game gets the bigger chunk of that, but the rest of it goes into the SEC pool.
That's still good.
And they divvy it out to the other schools.
Didn't know that at first.
Yeah, so you can be sorry as hell, man. That's why they still have nice facilities. Some of the worst damn SEC schools have the nicest facilities because they're getting that loot. Not only when you getting that loot, you can go to and get a loan from a bank to be like, well, I'm going to get this money coming in the next couple of years. Okay, cool. So go build whatever. But anyway, Saban, the same Nick Saban who's been giving cats all kind, allegedly. That's
the main word.
That's the key word. Hold on. Also, fair use now. Hey, fair use, YouTube.
Fair use.
The videos and stuff we using are for commentary. You see me commentarying over them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's fair use now. But anyway, the same Nick Saban who's been allegedly paying players to come to Alabama for years.
For years.
Figuring out a way to do it. But now since other schools are able to pay players legally to come to their school and play, now I got a problem with it.
Right.
Now these young men, I'm going to call it what it is. These young black athletes got the power in their hand, but like, hell no, bro. You ain't the only one that's giving out loot. I can go where I want, where I'm going to be compensated fairly. But so Saban won at Texas A&M head coach Jimbo Fisher. We're going to address that. But this is he won at Deion. Dog, he won at Deion Sanders, bro. at Jackson State.
Out of all the coaches.
But out of all the coaches, but out of all the conferences.
Yes.
Well, that's not a conference, but out of all, an HBCU. He took a shot at Deion Sanders because Deion Sanders is raising a platform to HBCUs. Mm-hmm. He's letting these young Royals know now, look now, before y'all could go to them PWIs, predominantly white institutions,
right?
All the athletes and all the talents were coming to HBCUs. That's why you had all them cats back in the day. You'd be like, damn, all them legends, because they weren't letting us come. They weren't letting us go there.
Right.
But once they figured out, God dang, man, I can win some championships with these dudes. I can make money with these. Okay, now we got to go recruit them. But anyway, Saban took a shot at, matter of fact, he took a shot at Deion Sanders. I'll let y'all hear it if you hadn't heard it.
Just like Nate said, we have a rule right now that says you cannot use name, image, and likeness to entice a player to come to your school. Hell, read about it in the paper. I mean, Jackson State paid a guy $1 million last year that was a really good Division I player to come to school. It was in the paper, and they bragged about it. Nobody did anything about it. I mean, these guys at Miami that are going to play basketball there for $400,000, it's in the newspaper. The guy tells you how he's doing it. So,
now, come on, man. That was reckless. That was disrespectful. It was unprofessional because he don't know that. Jackson State ain't did that. He act like he don't know how HBCUs work. I work at one. Man, the funding, they don't get the same kind of booster funding. They don't get the same kind of state funding. Even if it's a state school, they not gonna get the same as a large school, a state school in that state. Now, he said that about Deion Sanders, man. Bro, come on, dog. Really? Out of everybody, you take a shot at not only is he an NFL Hall of Famer.
Right.
He's an icon. Now, he's at a HBCU giving back, because I guarantee you, because Deion ended up saying, come on, bro, I ain't making no $1 million. I ain't even making that. Now, Deion Sanders even ended up saying, like, look, man, I have to try to raise money to feed them properly, to get them transportation. HBCUs don't have the kind of fundings, but what Nick Saban is upset about is that you got a black man going to an HBCU, being a role model for these young Royals who are looking up to him. He's shining a light on these HBCUs. He's scared. He's scared that a lot of these young Royals gonna start back going to the Jackson States and these HBCUs, because if that talent that goes to the Alabamas and the Ohio States, if that black talent that goes there start going to these HBCUs, guess what's gonna happen? These HBCUs gonna be up there like the SEC. These HBCU coaches gonna be making $9-10 million a year. So he feels threatened. That's what it's all about. So you attack Deion Sanders in Jackson State, making false claims and false accusations. You gave a player $1 million. But out of everybody, bro, you can say what you want to say to Texas A&M and Jimbo Fisher. That's y'all deal. All the money that y'all got, y'all can fight it. But to attack Deion Sanders, bro, in Jackson State and HBCU. Now, Deion finally, he responded, but initially he responded on Twitter, be like, hold on, boss. Really?
Yeah.
Basically, really? You coming at me? He said, I wouldn't even pay my son $1 million. That's what Deion said. And they talking about Travis Hunter Jr., who was committed to Florida State. Then he went to committed to Jackson State. Deion said, look, man, they paying me $1.2 million for 4 years, bro. I can do the math, man. That's about, what, $300,000 a year?
Lots of money.
But it ain't $1 million a year.
No.
But you taking a shot at Deion Sanders, a black man that's going to a HBCU to help uplift and be a role model and stand in the place as a father figure to a lot of young black men who may not have had a father in their lives. And that's who you taking a shot at? That's who you taking a shot at? Now, Coach Prime, I like to call him Coach Prime because he's a head coach.
Yes.
So you want to give him his proper title. That's why I don't try not to call him Prime Time. He ain't playing no more. Because he wants you to call him head coach, Coach Sanders.
Yes.
Coach Prime. So, of course, Coach Prime, he tweeted that out, but then he gave a more measured response, and he did respond to Coach Saban.
We got some dogs coming. The reason I know why we got some dogs coming is because we receiving some hate. We got Power 5 schools hating on OJSU, telling the kids, hey, you know what? They don't have this, or they don't have that, or they can't afford this, or they can't afford that. Yeah, they darn right we can't.
Now, I got to give it to Coach Sanders, man. Head coach Deion Sanders, head coach Prime Time, head coach Prime. The things that he says, man, it makes people think. And he took the high road because he also said, like, look, man, Coach Saban wasn't, he was really talking to his boosters. But anyway, that lets he wasn't talking. No, he was talking to you. He was talking to you and all them other HBCU coaches, basketball and football, because we just had one, Amar Knox at Bartlett High School, signed with an HBCU, Alabama State, when he had a lot of major D1 schools recruiting him. But he chose an HBCU, so that's happening more often than not. So Nick Saban trying to cut it off before it gets to, he started losing all these recruits.
Yeah.
But I got to give it to Coach Deion Sanders, head coach Prime, because he took the high road like a professional. Because he also said, I'm representing us.
Yes, they have to all the time. You have to take the high road.
No, you don't. That's my.
I said no.
No, I got you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
I know what you're finna say.
Yeah,
we don't have to take the high road.
No, because I know where they get it from.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go. I like to go back to the scriptures.
Right.
What the Most High, the Creator, told my ancestors, my people.
Right.
And, especially Samuel. Mm-hmm. So I know Coach Prime and a lot of us be like, take the high road, man. Somebody go low, you go high. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go back to what my ancestors were taught. I'm gonna go back to what my God, the Creator of everything and everyone, I'm gonna go back to what He taught. So I go back to 2 Samuel 22 and 26 and 27. Are you listening to ISF Productions?
Yes.
Oh, 2 Samuel 22. He said, with the merciful, thou wilt show thyself merciful. Okay, so if you show me, if you be mercy, if you show me mercy, I'm gonna show you mercy. Right?
Right.
And it goes on to say, and with the upright man, thou wilt show thyself upright. So if you upright with me, I'm gonna be upright with you.
Okay.
But it said, with the pure, thou wilt show thyself pure. Same thing. If you pure, if you're a good dude, I'm gonna be a good dude towards you. He said, and with the froward, thou wilt show thyself unsavory. So you know what that means? If you show me you're an asshole, you don't give a damn about me, so now I'm gonna be unsavory towards you.
You're gonna be unsavory.
That's what it says, bro. That's 2 Samuel 22 and 26 to 27. For all y'all don't know, I study a lot. So he said, now if you be good to me, I'm gonna be good. I'm supposed to be good towards you. But if you're froward, which means you're an asshole, you've been angry, you've been a douchebag.
How you say that now?
Froward. It's forward with the R though.
Yeah,
froward.
Yeah,
Froward. Do.
Gotcha.
D. With the froward, thou wilt show thyself unsavory. You know what unsavory means, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, you want to be an ass to me, be an ass to you. Mm-hmm. That's how my ancestors were taught. And Most High's word don't change. Leviticus 24 and 19 as well. If a man cause a blemish, as he hath done, it shall be done to him. So you talk bad about me, I'm going to talk bad about you.
Right.
Yeah. My ancestors were taught.
Yeah, is it do unto others?
Verse 20, 24 and 20. Breach for breach, eye for eye, tooth for tooth. As he hath caused a blemish in a man, so shall it be done to him again. So just so you know, when you're dealing with me, I'm a Hebrew. I'm a child of the Most High. So that's what you're going to get. You ain't going to, I salute Coach Prime. Because he's trying to keep it down and be professional like he's supposed to be.
Right.
But Coach Saban tried to drag you in the mud and accuse you of cheating and buying a young man, and the young man said, hold on, bro. I got a meal? Well, my mom's still living in a 3-bedroom house with 5 kids.
He said, where is that?
Where is that? Where is that? He mad because he didn't even lose out on the recruit. The recruit was going to Florida State.
Yeah, like that's the trip thing about it. Like, he wasn't even coming to your school.
But he's speaking. He's trying to cut it off at the head.
Yeah.
He made unfounded accusations against Coach Sanders in Jackson State. And it was reckless and it was disrespectful, man. Now, he ended up saying I probably shouldn't. But anyway, you know what? Because it ain't start with Coach Sanders. Now, he said this at an event in Birmingham in Alabama. I think it was toward the end of the event. You know how towards the end of the event, you get kind of comfortable talking to your friends. You get off script. Because cats, they be like, well, he messed. No, he ain't messing. The Most High made that come out of his mouth. Because now his ass opened up a whole thing.
Yes.
Because not only did you go at Coach Sanders, Coach Primetime at Jackson State, and made these unfounded allegations, he went at old Jimbo Fisher, his assistant now, at Texas A&M. See, he mad at old Jimbo because Alabama used to having the #1 recruiting class in the nation. Jimbo got his ass this year. He's the #2 behind Jimbo. Jimbo Fisher and Texas A&M, they got the #1 recruiting class in the nation. Not only that, Jimbo beat his ass last year.
Yeah, he probably
in College Station.
He probably still hot about that.
Oh, he's sick about that now. So old Saban, he threw some darts at old Jimbo. Hold on, you know what? And they boys, bro. They partners.
Yes, he coached with Nick Saban.
I would think if I would think if any of Nick Saban's former assistants would have said something about him, it would be in Lane Kiffin. And Lane Kiffin does that crap just to get some attention. You know what I'm saying? I would think if anybody would have said something, it would have been Lane Kiffin. Mm-hmm. But Saban, this is what he said about his old boy, good old Jimbo.
But I know the consequence is going to be difficult for the people who are spending tons of money to get players. And you've read about them. You know who they are. I mean, we were second in recruiting last year. A&M was first. A&M bought every player on their team, made a deal for name, image, and likeness. All right, we didn't buy one player. All right, but I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain that in the future because more and more people are doing it.
Now, he just accused Jimbo Fisher in Texas A&M of paying every last player on their football team.
That's cold.
He said he bought them. They bought them. They buy players, like he said with Jackson State. Jackson State just bought a guy for $1 million, which is a lie. You have no proof of that. But this your guy, though. This your guy. You went out and called out Jimbo Fisher and said he bought every player on his team. Maybe he did. They got the money to do it. You mad because you number 2 now? You mad because your assistant beat you in recruits because they got money to spend? It's legal money they can do it. You mad about that? You called out your boy. So your boy, good old Jimbo was hot, real hot. You got pissed about that? You got real mad about that and accused this man of cheating? Accused him of paying for players? ISF Productions, he didn't say one, he said every player on the team.
Yeah, he said every player.
Every player on the team. You called out your boy. Not understanding, like my guy, you do realize now, once you open that up, everybody can get at your dome. So when you said that about Jimbo Fisher, your boy, bro, Jimbo Fisher called a news conference. It wasn't scheduled. He got those comments. I bet he got his phone like when Kendrick Perkins responded to me, I was asleep. And my daughters he said, what? I bet you Jimbo getting them calls. He like, why the hell everybody calling me and texting me? Mm-hmm. Oh, this is what he said about me? So he called a news conference. Yeah, come one, come all. So this is what Jimbo, because he jackhammered. It's what you call, he jackhammered Nick Saban.
Last night in Alabama?
Yes, I would. First of all, I'll say it's a shame that we have to do this. It's really despicable. It's despicable that somebody can say things about somebody and an organization. More importantly, 17-year-old kids. You're taking shots at 17-year-old kids and their families. That they broke state laws. That they're all money. We bought every player on this group. We never bought anybody. No rules were broken. Nothing was done wrong. It was all in the way we do things, the ethics in which we do things. And these families, it's despicable that a reputable head coach could come out and say this when he doesn't get his way or things don't go his way. The narcissist in him doesn't allow those things to happen. And it's ridiculous, but when he's not on top. And the parity in college football he's been talking about, go talk to coaches who coach for him. You'll find out all the parity. Go dig into wherever he's been. You can find out anything. And it's a shame that you got to sit here and defend 17-year-old kids and families and Texas A&M because we do things right. We're always going to do things right, but we're always going to be here.
What you said, Jimbo sound like he ready to whoop his ass, bro.
He finna get in his, man.
Yeah, Jimbo sound like he ready to whoop Nick Saban's ass. Now, I think they end up saying that Nick Saban called Jimbo, and Jimbo said, I answer the phone for what? We're done. We're done.
Oh, really?
Oh, he said, we're done. I think Coach Sanders said Nick Saban called him into he like, no, bro, what would that? Because what you said was public. Don't call me private.
Oh, yeah, he did. He did say that, yeah.
So I think Jimbo was ready to whoop Nick Saban's ass, bro. Big facts. And I think, I did see a reporter who said, I don't know if it was Feinbaum, but who said that Jimbo if he was with him, he would have put hands on him.
Oh, he would have put the paws on him?
Put paws on him, bro. I love to see that fight. Matter of fact, do that fight. Then we put that up and whoever wins, you can add that to your name, image, and likeness.
Exactly.
Put that up. $10 million, man, to the winner. Then you take that money and it goes towards that'd be a nice little pay-per-view fight. Jimbo Fisher and Nick Saban, man. But Nick Saban like 70-something. But anyway, I ain't mad at Jimbo. You trying to call me out, bro? I know. Jimbo like, we want to do this. We want to do this? Because Jimbo knows now. He knows how it gets down, but at the same time, Saban like, come on, Jimbo, I know how you get down too. All y'all coaches. But this is my thing though, bro. Once again, now the name, image, and likeness to them is ruining college athletics. Why? Because players got the power now.
Yeah, you are correct.
Because Nick Saban came back and said it's ruining it because what he say, now the players can go to the highest bidder. Isn't that what coaches do?
Yes.
Coaches literally go to the highest bidder.
They would leave a program fast.
Just like that.
Yes.
Go to the highest bidder and tell the players, all right, I'll holler at y'all. But now since the players can do it, it's ruining college sports.
It's ruining college sports. But they've been doing it forever.
And he talked about, I think his starting quarterback, Bryce, just signed a deal for like $800,000.
Yes.
Come on, bro. But get the money.
It's what's benefiting his team and his players.
It's these coaches. It's what benefits them.
Yeah.
So now the players can be like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, man. Oh, they going to pay me what? Oh, yeah, I'm in the transfer portal, my guy.
Yeah.
Now it's a problem. Now it's ruining the college athletes. Now, name, image, and likeness just started, what, a year or two ago?
Yes.
Now all of a sudden, college athletics, it's been ruined.
And they tell me it's ruining it.
It's been ruined. It's never been amateurism. Now it's a problem because these are professional athletes out there. You got it.
Yes.
Now they can get paid like y'all, not as much as y'all. Now it's a problem. But of course.
And then they're acting like, not to cut you off, they're acting like it's the whole roster. It's only a certain portion of players.
But you know what? But see, the thing about it is that now your ass can't gobble up all the 5 stars.
Right.
Now you gobble up all the 5 stars and 4 stars. Now they're like, hell no, bro. I ain't finna come there and sit on the bench. Because that's how Alabama get you. They be so damn deep.
Yeah.
They be 1, 2, 3, 4 deep with 5 stars, bro. Now your ass just may have to be 2 deep.
Yeah.
No other 5 stars like, hey, no, bro, I'm gonna go somewhere else. They got a package for me. Or I'm gonna go there to learn. Like even with Travis Hunter Jr. I think he got some name, image, and likeness deals, but I think they say they worth like 200, and that's good for him, 250,000. Good for him.
Yeah.
But he plays cornerback. Deion Sanders is the best cornerback to ever play.
Yes.
Now he'll never be that. That's the thing about it. Deion, come on, bro. You can't coach nobody to be a damn Deion.
Nah.
You can coach him up to, because he knows how to play the game. Because I remember Ike Bruce. Ike Bruce said he used to be out there in the middle of the routes, and Deion Sanders used to be coaching him up while Ike Bruce going against him.
Are you serious?
Yeah. In between plays.
Are you serious,
Doing plays, yeah.
That's crazy.
But Deion Sanders also said Isaac Bruce is the best route runner he ever faced.
Oh.
Because the thing with Isaac Bruce is that you couldn't tell when he was about to make a break.
Oh, he was this.
That's what made him so good. See, Ike Bruce would be running full speed, and he cut on you. His body, his body was almost like what? Not RoboCop. What the dude who go? That's how he was, bro.
Uh-huh.
See, a lot of times when receivers running, they head or they finna cower down.
Uh-huh.
They finna. Nope, Ike running like this, and before you know it, he done went this way on. Or before you know it, he done went this way on. His body and head didn't give nothing away.
Whoa. That's
why he was such a tough guard. He would be wide open, bro. That's why he used to get wide open. And Deion said Isaac Bruce is the best route runner he ever faced because he couldn't take. But see, Deion knows how to play the cornerback position.
Right.
And not only that, he knows how to set these young men up. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to make yourself a brand. Because remember, he made himself a brand.
Yes, he did.
Primetime became a brand.
Must be the money.
From Florida State to college. To the pros. He made it so he knows how to make you a brand.
Yes.
Just think if they had the NIL and the internet down when Deion Sanders was in college. Come on, man.
Everything would really be different right now.
Come on, bro. That man, because he know how to make himself a brand. I still remember when I was playing at Memphis State, they said they went down there to play Florida State. And they said Deion literally came to their locker room, bro.
Really?
Came to their locker room before the game. I think they said he showed up in a limo and a fur coat and came to the locker room because, for real, came to the locker room because he had some teammates that was from Florida that played for Memphis State. Came to their locker room down there and opened the door and basically said what he was finna do to them. I said, y'all didn't kick his ass?
Oh, that's cold.
Then he said in pregame, he went to the receivers and just said, I'm locking you down, I'm locking you down, I'm locking you down, I'm locking you down. Not only that, bro, during the game, they said one punt return, he did this before the punt. Point towards the house before he caught it.
So disrespectful.
So disrespectful. Then took it to the house. But see, Deion Sanders know how, not only that, it ain't not showing them how to be a brand, but it's showing them how to be black men, how to be men, how to maneuver yourself in this world. Because a lot of people are going to try to take advantage of you. And we have to go through a lot. So Nick Saban going at Jimbo Fisher one thing, but then going at Deion Sanders is another thing. But Jimbo like, man, you don't want these problems, bro. This ain't what you want.
He said he gonna let the cat out the bag.
Let the cat out the bag. You keep talking.
Yeah.
And even Deion said, hold on now. I know what the bodies. I know the bag men. I know the pickup spots and the drop off spots now.
Yeah.
If that's where y'all want to go. Cause Deion was like, hey, I was coaching. I was mentoring to a lot of these young Royals before I started coaching now. Especially when he was working on the NFL Network. He said, I know now. This is what y'all want to do. But he took the high road. But guess what? I'm going off what my ancestors said, Samuel, and what my tribe, the Levites in Leviticus. You do it to me, be prepared to get it done to you. Right. You're not gonna get that. You're not finna get to turn the other cheek. You show me you hate me, I'm gonna show you I hate you. You show me you want to fight me, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna fight you. You show me you don't like my people, I'm gonna show you I don't like you. And it is what it is. Cause guess who I fear? The Most High.
The Most High.
That's it. Not you, not anybody else. So that's remember that when you facing me. But I respect Coach Prime for what he did. I respect Coach Prime for trying to keep it cool and professional. Because a lot of times, most of the times you got to keep a cool head. You got to keep a cool head. But yeah, this has been dominating, absolutely dominating the headlines. So that's why I wanted to start with that, even though we're in the midst of the NBA playoffs.
Right.
And great series going on. Like I said, we got the Heat and the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. And we got Golden State in Dallas in the Western Conference Finals. That's tonight, game 2. But game 2 between Boston and Miami was last night. And that first game, bro, the Heat gave it to Boston. They gave it to them.
Yeah, they gave him the business.
I mean, they played like the 1 seed at the crib. Jimmy Butler goes out for 41 points.
Yeah, but they had, Boston had 2 people out.
That's what that was the thing. Boston didn't have Al Horford. They didn't have the defensive player of the year, Marcus Smart, game 1.
Yeah.
And you could tell.
Yes, you could.
Horford wasn't out there to kind of help spread the defense because he can spread the D. He's a great passer. He'll shoot a 3 on you, even though he's not a 3-point shooter. And Marcus Smart is out there. He gives them that toughness. He gives them that attitude.
Right.
Defensive player of the year. And he'll knock down buckets. And he's good at leading the squad. Not only leading the squad as an offensive point guard, he leads the squad as a defensive point guard. Tells them where to go. He gives all kinds of instructions because he's the quarterback out there. So they didn't have Marcus Smart in the first game. They didn't have Al Horford in the first game. Jason Tatum balled out in that first half, but in the third quarter, he got lost.
Right.
6 turnovers in the third. That was in game 1. So game 2, Marcus Smart was back. Foot sprain was cool. Al Horford was back. He was in safety protocols, health and safety protocols. Then all of a sudden, he was no longer in health and safety. That was kind of quick, too.
Hey, it threw me off. I was like, wait a minute. He got well that fast?
Speed it up. Speed it up.
Right.
Speed it up. So they were back for game 2. And game 2, they went to getting their buckets. They went to getting their hoop on. Now, when the game first started, Miami was playing, it was pretty much an even ball game, bro.
Right.
It was pretty much an even ball game. When you rock that first quarter, yeah, let us see them highlights. You rock that first quarter, it's pretty much an even ball game, man. It was going at it. But Boston eventually kind of woke up. You see Jason Tatum is just athletic, bro. And that's when you see them pulling away. I can't see that. What's that say? Second quarter? 44-28?
Yeah, second quarter.
That's when they went to work. Now, Jaylen Brown controlled the first quarter for the Boston Celtics. Second quarter belonged to Jason Tatum. But Jaylen Brown was putting in that work. You see right here, man, it's 70-45. At halftime, they just went into the third quarter, bro. It was a beatdown. The game was pretty much over.
Yes, it was.
It was over at halftime. And I think this 25-point look at this shot by Marcus Smart, bro.
Cold-blooded.
Over the backboard going out of bounds. He said, come on, man, let me give you this work. Now, Jimmy Butler did what he could. He had 29 points through 3 quarters. He didn't score a bucket in the fourth quarter because I don't think he played. That didn't need him. The game was over, man.
Look at that.
And he just didn't have any help, man. Jimmy Butler didn't have any help at all, and Boston was coming with them goons, bro. 127-102 was the final. They absolutely dominated Miami. The game really wasn't that close, dog.
Because didn't it get like to 35 at one point?
Yeah, bro. I mean, they was killing them.
Yeah.
Look, dog, check out the long and rich history that the Boston Celtics have now. They were up 25 at halftime. That's the largest postseason road halftime lead in the history of the Boston Celtics franchise. Think about that.
Really?
All them championships they won with Bill Russell and Bob Cousy and them dudes, Havlicek, then with Larry Bird and them. That's a postseason record. They had never been up 25 points on the road in the playoffs until yesterday. And when you looked at that ball game, that's why I said Miami started off good, bro. They had a 10-point lead, 18-8 early in the first quarter. But then Boston started taking over. Jaylen Brown straight hooping in the first quarter. I think Jaylen Brown, what he had? 11 points in the first quarter, 4 or 5 from three-point range, 3 for 3 on three-pointers from Jaylen. And Boston was sharing the rock. 10 assists, man, in the first quarter alone.
Yeah, this
Miami couldn't do nothing about that because Bam Adebayo didn't give Jimmy Butler not a damn thing.
Nothing.
He ended up with 6 points and 9 rebounds, dog. Now, he's a defender, but you got to score, bro.
Yes. And he has shown that he can score the rock. So.
Yeah, but look, Boston got them bodies.
Yeah.
Boston got that length.
Yeah.
Boston ain't finna be pushed around like that.
Nope.
But I like the fact because Jaylen Brown, he ruled the first quarter. Jason Tatum, okay, the second quarter mine. Jason Tatum had 3 points in the first quarter, bro. 17 points in the second quarter.
17.
Took over. 20 points at the half, man. Jason Tatum, I'm telling you, man, if he has a bad game, he's never going to give you 2 bad games in a row. 20 points from him in the second quarter. 20 points from him at the half. Boston hit 12 3-pointers at the half, at the first half. So the game was over. So we can talk about everything we can in the third quarter. Jimmy Butler, 13 points in the first half. He had 16 in the third, 29 points to end it. But it was over, bro. It was over. They got their ass beat. Jason Tatum ends up with 25 points, 5 boards, 5 assists. Look at that stat line, bro. Because then he 8 of 13 from the field. Look at the efficiency of that. 4-6 3-point range. Mm-hmm. Smart, 24 points, 12 assists, plus 31 when he was on the court. 9 rebounds. Jaylen Brown, 24 points. Horford didn't miss a shot. 10 points. Grant Williams coming off the bench, 19 points for him. 5 of 7 from the field, 2 for 2 for 3-point range. And that's what it is, bro. For the game, Boston hit 20 of 43s for 50%, and that was it, man. So now they got to go back to Boston. Miami tried to get home court advantage back because Boston just beat them down and took it.
Yeah, because it's like I said, man, like you said at first, Smart, he's like the main key, man.
He is.
Dude, hella defense, man. Then he can shoot the tray ball. This man, he's a complete player.
And because coming out of Oklahoma State, he was a top draft pick, bro.
Yeah.
And he was a baller. He was a defender, and he was a goon, and he was a dog then. So he and Al Horford been with the Celtics longer than anybody that's on the squad, so they know how it's done.
You all right.
And I got to give Ime Udoka. That brother coaching his ass off, man.
Yes, he is.
Game planning. They respect him. Got him executing. He got them prepared. Black head coach, man.
And then that's one thing I like about that, because you know how some players can't take criticism.
Yeah.
And they take the criticism from me. They can tell when they have a good coach.
Exactly, because they respect him.
Yes.
That's what it is. Pro basketball players don't have to respect your ass because they know they're going to get that check anyway.
Right.
So I watch how he interacts with them. They respect him because he knows what he's talking about. He's a smart dude. He always makes the right damn adjustments, man.
Right.
And I don't think he gets enough credit for that. Because dude it took him a while to get to the NBA. Then he bounced around in the NBA. Then he's been paying his dues coaching. So you see the adjustments he makes. You see how he has them prepared to play. And when you watch Boston, bro, even though Jason Tatum is the best player on that squad, Jason Tatum is not a selfish player. He don't force shots. He don't have to take 20, 25 shots a game. Dog, you rarely see Jason Tatum taking 20, 25 shots a game. Like last night, 13 shots, bro. When you're a superstar, you should be able to shoot, but he don't do that.
No.
They share the basketball. You open, they're going to swing it around. And that comes from the coach.
Yes.
That comes from the coach.
Man, look, I wish we had, I wish what's his name was coaching Dylan Brooks like that.
Yeah, man. Please,
No.
yeah, that's
Oh
heartbreaking.
my God!
Please don't remind.
Hey.
Hey, I'm just glad the Memphis Grizzlies won in the damn draft lottery.
Hey, you know what? I wish we would have got the Lakers pick.
Well, yeah, you true that. True that. Because we could have got it.
A lottery pick. Yeah.
But and one thing about the lottery, man, you know, y'all the best losers. It's a congregation of losers.
Yeah.
Then y'all happy. You're the biggest loser. Good job. You're the biggest loser. For being the worst loser, you get the number 1 pick in the draft. And who may be Chet Holmgren. I take that guy from Jabari from Auburn.
Yeah, from Auburn. He's cold.
Chet 195, man, 7 feet tall. Bro. You 7 feet, 195 pounds.
Oh yeah, man. He's a baby.
He's a baby. You just a bruh.
Man, look, he get beasted in the NBA, man.
Beasted. But anyway, yeah, Miami and Boston. Now that series goes back to Boston, man. With Boston up 1-1, and if Jimmy don't get no damn help, bro, he gonna have some problems. Now Golden State and Dallas, hey, that's tonight in San Francisco.
Yes.
San Fran, bro. Game 2.
Yes.
Golden State beat the hell out of them in game 1 too.
But hey, Luka, he looked okay, but Luka didn't look like Luka.
Well, Luka had 20 points.
Yeah.
He had 20 points.
Right.
They was kind of shutting him down. He had 20 points.
Yes.
So now Luka didn't look like Luka.
No, he did not.
At all. But there's a reason for that. It's a reason for that. Luka didn't look like Luka because it's what Golden State was doing to him.
Yes.
And they put them hitters on him.
Oh yeah.
They put them killers on him. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
Now everybody calling Luka little baby bird, man. Look, pump your brakes and chill with that, bro. Pump your brakes and chill with that.
You are right.
You calling him baby bird, man. He got so many more things he has to do. He has to do before he does it. Come on, man. Don't make him no superstar just yet.
Right.
You know, come on, man. But he looked like Lucas in the game 1. He didn't look like Luka. He looked like Lucas in game 1.
He said Lucas.
Lucas.
Yeah.
He looked like Lucas in game 1. He didn't look like Luka.
No, he didn't.
But you can say, you know, but he 23.
He's still young.
He's still young. He's still that dude. But you got to understand, when you playing Golden State, man, they're going to swing that ball on you. They're going to make you play some defense, too.
Yes,
They're going to make you play some defense. But anyway, Golden State and Dallas.
It's going to be a good game.
We'll see.
You are correct.
Because he's dealing with a different monster, bro.
Then they said Luka they said he was sick.
They always got a damn excuse,
You
man,
are
when one of their
correct.
stars,
Hey, you know,
they say he was sick.
I have to say it. I'm knowing it's a mess, but I have to say
They're like
it.
Chris Paul struggled. Oh, you know he had a quad injury.
He had a quad
Why the hell
injury.
was he in there late in the game trying to get stats up?
Because if they would have won, it wouldn't have been nothing said.
Yeah. But anyway, okay, Luka, you was sick. But anyway, you was sick after that ass whooping they gave you.
Right.
But anyway, Golden State took care of them, beat them pretty convincingly. So game 2 tonight. But you know, inside the NBA crew is there, and they're reporting from they got the whole crew there. They got the whole Cooney Tune crew there.
Cooney Tunes.
All of them there.
A whole cast of
The
Cooney Tunes.
whole cast Cooney Tunes. They got all the stars there. So they're broadcasting. So, you know, they broadcast on the inside.
Right.
And that was a little bit ass table, bro.
Man,
That table was small. They was sitting there. I was like, God.
Hey, did you see what somebody had posted on Twitter?
What?
And they had put it on the show. They said they're like what's it? The Muppets.
Like they're in a clown car or
Yeah,
something? Oh, man, God, for real.
They
bro.
had a clip of the Muppets in the clown car.
Like, damn, boy, y'all on top of it. Y'all on top of each other, man. What the
Right.
hell is going on? But I saw that. They sitting all tight, all on top of each other, bro, and I'm just sitting here straight tripping. Yeah, Steven, they trying to make Luka the face of the NBA. It's cool. You know, he cold, but he ain't that cold.
No, he is not.
He still ain't better than Kevin Durant.
No.
He still ain't better than Kyrie.
No.
He still ain't better than LeBron.
No.
I mean, it's several. He ain't better than Joel Embiid.
No.
He ain't better than Nikola Jokic.
No.
But he good.
He's good.
But a lot of times, dog, Luka, his shooting percentage be horrible. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't hating on Luka because Luka can ball.
Yeah.
But his shooting percentage be horrible. It's just sometimes when he hit, now he will bully you. Now, he is cold. I'm going to give you that. But they try to act like we never seen this from an international player. Dog, do you remember how unguardable Dirk Nowitzki was, dog?
Yes.
Do you remember a young Manu Ginobili?
Yes.
Do you remember these international players who were cold as hell?
Yes.
Cold as hell. And really, Giannis is an international player.
Right.
He's Nigerian. From Greece, he ain't better than Giannis?
No, he is not.
Come on, man.
You said what's Giannis' new name?
The new Nigerian nightmare.
Yes.
Like Akeem Elijah one. Because since Giannis says he wants to embrace his Nigerian heritage, he's a new Nigerian nightmare to me.
Right.
But they called him a Greek freak. That's what they gave him. But no, man, the new Nigerian nightmare. But anyway, now, inside the NBA, they reporting, they doing their little show from the inside and the outside. So when they moved to the outside, oh, man, Golden State Warriors fans were giving it to Charles Barkley. They just kept saying over and over again, Barkley sucks. Barkley, and you do suck, Barkley. You do, bro. That's my opinion of it. It's my opinion. All Charles Barkley fans, this is my opinion. You do suck, bro. You suck. You suck. You horrible. You horrible for what you do to black athletes, to the black. You just horrible.
Right.
You horrible. So they kept saying Barkley sucks. Barkley sucks. So on the outside, so when they saying all of this, what does Golden State fans? I mean, Golden State fans chopping at him. So Barkley got something to say. Now he will say something bad about if one of the basketball players say something to him. But that's what it is. So Barkley can't take it. And we do remember what Barkley was saying about Kyrie when Kyrie was chopping back at Boston Celtics fans for talking to him. But this is what Barkley has the nerve to say during their live broadcast to Golden State Warriors fans.
Shaq, Ernie Johnson, Dwayne Wade, Kenny Smith, and Charles Barkley. Chuck! 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 We want to hell. Leave me alone. Come to your house and fuck your mama.
Now, excuse the language, but that's what he said. That's what he said. Now tell me how is that professional?
It is not.
How is that professional?
No
he
way.
barking at Golden State Warriors fans like that. We got that little lower third cast. I want to see it, so I want to look at his big head. I want to look at his big head face.
Yes.
Let me see that joint, man. Now, how is that professional on a live broadcast? How is that? Oh, perfect picture. Look at that.
Hey, I had to, man.
How that's so unprofessional and inappropriate, bro. How is that okay to say? He was at work. He was on set. They were probably on commercial break or getting ready to go on live again.
Yes.
Now, people try to defend. How is that? Because if I said that, bro, my ass would be run up out of here. If I said, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to replay what he said, but we just heard what he said.
Yes, we did.
That's the most unprofessional, inappropriate crap you can say. But that's what he said, because you say that about my mama, bro, we throwing hands.
Yes, most definitely.
Because if you be forward towards me, I'm going to be unsavory towards you.
Yes.
But that's clown behavior, man. But this is the thing about it, the hypocrisy. Remember how he and Shaq talked about Kyrie Irving, bro?
Yeah.
For throwing finger signs at Boston Celtics fans and going back and forth with them because they was throwing insults at him.
Mm-hmm.
Shaq and Barkley pretty much ripped him to pieces.
Yes, they did.
Then he turned right back around a couple of weeks later and do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Shaq and them laugh about it. The hypocrisy of them dudes, man. The hypocrisy. And for everybody that want to know why I'm still everything Barkley says, because Barkley once said that slavery wasn't that bad. That's why I'm going at him.
Straight sucker move, man.
Slavery, only thing I know about slavery is what I read and what my grandmama told me. It wasn't the worst things that ever happened. That's what he said. So that's why I'm going at his head every chance I get. He also said he worked for the KKK. So that's why. So he don't get the benefit of the doubt.
Cooney Tunes.
No Cooney Tunes get the benefit of the doubt.
No.
No racists get the benefit of the doubt with me.
None.
Especially if you're a black racist against your own people, you definitely don't get the benefit of the doubt.
At all.
So that's inappropriate. That's unprofessional. No one should ever say those. I mean, they watch NBA on TNT too, right?
Yes.
So you don't care about their viewership. You don't care about their viewership. To say that to somebody, man, then about their mom, and you a national media person.
Yes.
Live television.
Yes.
Now, they weren't on live at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like I said, there was probably a commercial break, but he just feel comfortable saying all kinds of disrespectful things, man, and don't be held accountable for it. Now, I don't care if I'm by myself going against them dudes. I don't care. I'm going to go at them. Just like Screaming A. Smith, I'm going to go at him too. Because you know who hasn't said anything? Do we have his? You got him loaded up.
Who's it?
Stephen A. Smith. You ain't got his super loaded up, dude.
No.
But we're gonna. That's all right. They twins anyway.
No,
leave him up there.
Oh, you talking about Stephen Candy?
Yeah, Stephen Candy. You got that loaded up?
Yeah, you know I got.
Leave Barkley up there. Just let me know when you got Screaming that Candy so I can talk about it. Leave that. See that big mouth? Because nothing comes out of it, man. All people do, they tune in to Barkley to make fun of him and to laugh at him. They ain't laughing with him. Because his analysis don't be on point. He's just there to be a clown. He's there for but he don't care though. He don't care. He don't care. So yeah, and Stephen A. Candy said, now you look, check this out, bro. Now, we haven't heard Stephen A. Candy address anything about what Nick Saban said.
Right.
To Deion Sanders and Jackson State. Nothing. And he went to an HBCU. But he's such a worshiper of Nick Saban. I think Nick Saban, Nick may be like Calvin Candy to him.
He said Calvin Candy.
He might look at Nick Saban and see Calvin Candy.
He was holding Nick Saban in his arms, man.
So he hasn't addressed it at all. At all. Now he still has a presence on social media.
Yes.
Now when Colin Kaepernick did what he did, he bragged about going into the studio on his day off so he can address it.
Oh.
Now he's in Miami, but he has social media.
Yes.
He could jump on First Take remotely if he wants to.
Yes, easily.
So when a brother tweeted at him today, Stephen A. and First Take still hasn't addressed the Nick Saban comments on Jackson State and Deion Sanders. Oh, he tweeted back at the brother. What did he say to the brother? He called him, first of all, he threatened him. He called him an idiot or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch another show. We're off until Monday. Call him bratty. So hold on, Stephen A. Candy. You can take the social media. You can take the social media and respond to somebody that's asking you why you haven't responded to what Nick Saban said about Jackson State. But you can't take the Twitter and respond to what Nick Saban said? You can take so you own social media then.
His phone is in his hand 90% of the time.
You making videos, love to talk about your outfit and your chains.
Yes.
And you being in Miami with mangoes.
Mm-hmm.
You can put your phone in your hand to do that. And you can put your phone in your hand to reply to this brother.
And you saw the tweet, so you can easily type this stuff in.
You took the time to respond to him.
Right.
Called asking you. He didn't even say nothing. Well, he said he lost his respect for him. I've been lost respect for him.
That was out the window years ago. Years ago.
Because when Stephen A. first came out, I was like, oh, he's speaking kind of real and raw, but it was an act.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Trojan horse.
He tried to reel you in.
He was a Trojan horse.
Yes.
He was a Trojan horse. That boy was a Trojan horse. Oh, bring him in. Then that boy just, I see, I'm killing y'all. But you can take the time to respond to his tweet, calling him bratty and an idiot, asking you why you haven't responded to Nick Saban's comments about Jackson State because you said First Take is off the air until Monday. I saw your ass on live TV last night.
Yes.
You Stephen A. Candy. You can do whatever you want to on ESPN.
You are correct.
They might give you a script and tell you what you're going to talk about, but you got to be like, hold on, let me address this first. And they'll say, okay. But you didn't do that last night.
I guess he's so used to looking at that teleprompter, man.
Well, actually, he has to. He has to be told what to say. He has to craft a statement. He has to craft a hot take. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's a hot take. He has to craft a hot take. Because he just can't go out to anybody. That's all right, Charles Star. This episode going to be saved, man. You know, I know a lot of times we choose 2 o'clock, and I know a lot of people, man, be at work. So we're going to eventually, when we be able to do them more often,
Yeah.
We're gonna try to go at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we're gonna try to hit y'all at 5 o'clock.
But I gotta take my daughter, one of my daughters, to the airport today, so we had to go at 2. But it's gonna save so you can go back and watch it, man. So yeah, I have big thoughts on name, image, and likeness. I'm all for it. Hell, I'm all for it. I wish it was when I was in college.
Right.
I'm glad that these young black roles can get paid now. But now these coaches at these predominantly white institutions got a problem now.
Yeah.
They got a problem because the brothers can get paid now. They ain't the only ones who can get paid. The brothers can get paid now. They ain't the only ones who can get paid. But anyway, Stephen A. Candy. Oh, hell yeah, Fred. If it was Kyrie, damn right, he would have jumped on. Instagram fast as hell. He would have been. He would have made First Take breaking the damn Sports Center.
Hey, I know, right?
But since it's Nick Saban, because he would not say anything against white men and white out, he won't do it. He won't do it. That man called Chris Mad Dog Russo, who has said all kinds of racist things. He called him an iconic figure.
Cold-blooded.
But he'll attack Kyrie ass out the frame, Ben Simmons out the frame, everybody else out the frame if you a brother. But he still hasn't addressed the Nick Saban. Because they're told who to go at and they're told who not to go at. Like when you work at ESPN, I don't think you can go at other ESPN employees. Which it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You work for us, man. This is a teammate. We one team. But bro, I wish I had the next time I'm gonna show. Do you remember that? Do y'all remember one point when Stephen A. Candy woke up? He said the first thing I do when I wake up is figure out a way how to make my boss's money. Then the second thing I think about is how to get some of it.
That's cold.
What? Huh?
That's wild, man.
Stephen A. Candy, you're supposed to be a brand. If you make $12 million a year, you can start your own thing. You got enough money to start your own thing. But a lot of them don't want that. You got to, man. They bought and paid for it. And it is what it is, bro. When you all see me on the platform that big and on the stage that big, know for a fact that I'm still true to who I am and who we are. Know for a fact that I'm still a warrior for the Most High. Now I serve him and only him. Know for a fact that I'm not sold out. Know for a fact that my thoughts are still going to be my thoughts.
Right.
And my words are going because I'm eventually going to get there. Me and ISF Productions.
Yes, sir.
Whether it's this platform or they're going to come asking for us. So know for a fact, when y'all see me, know for a fact that I'm still real. I'm authentic. I'm going to always talk about uplifting us. And if us talking about downlifting us, I'm going to talk about them. Because Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, Shaq be tripping too. Who else, bro? Whitlock. These dudes, man, they're not for the uplift of us. They're not.
Oh, you've got Big Perp.
Big Perp. Well, see, Big Perp really ain't that bad. It's just that the hypocrisy when he was going at Ben Simmons and calling him.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when he addressed me. I don't really see Kendrick Perkins tearing us down, Big Perp tearing us down like that. Hell no, man.
Yeah, then he said these 16-year-old kids out, it's going to be a lot of exploitation going on.
It's been that way. It's been that way. They ain't never been amateurs, man. How the hell they amateurs if you getting paid millions of dollars to coach?
Yes, you are correct.
Look, college athletes don't go to school for free.
No.
Scholarship, that ain't for free.
No.
They be like, well, the athletic department paying the school for you to go there. Man, that's the biggest goddamn lie. Who you think getting the money, dog? The university's getting the money.
Right.
And the athletic department is bringing it in, put it in the pool now. Athletes have never they've always had to pay and be paid what they say. Cause you don't go to school for free. Okay, we're gonna pay for your room and board, we're gonna pay to feed you, we're gonna pay for you to go to school. So you getting paid.
Yeah.
And like when I was there, they give you $30 a month to eat.
$30?
Because they didn't feed us on Sundays.
What you gonna do with $30?
Gamble it like shoot dice like we did.
That's why it's like,
Nothing.
seriously, nothing.
$30 because they didn't feed us dinner on Sundays. So the $30 a month, my stomach growling right now. So the $30 a month was for us to buy dinner. So we would get it and gamble with it. I'll be honest, gamble with it.
Cold-blooded.
Sometimes you save it. Sometimes you use it to actually eat. But since I was from Memphis, I could just go home and eat. Or go over grandma's house or my Aunt Jake's house to eat.
Yeah.
But you had a lot of guys from out of town who, you know what I'm saying? They had to use it to eat. But I was from Memphis. I was like, sure, I'm going to take my money. Yeah, thank you. Shoot dice. Or go over there on Champa. Shoot dice.
Yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Get my hair cut over the McGowans.
Yeah.
Shoot dice. Come on, man. Shoot. Well, Miss McGowan in here is.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's so crazy.
I don't mean to spill the beans, but you ain't like your mama don't already know.
Hey, yeah, she already know. Hey,
take that mug on Champ. Shoot dice.
Mom knew she was to come in. What y'all doing?
Me and all the Memphis State basketball, football stars right over there on Champa getting them haircuts, them $5 haircuts, them cute.
Man.
Shoot dice. That's why I took my $30.
Man.
But yeah, man. I mean, and the NCAA it's the schools are the bigger pimps than the NCAA because the schools pay to be a part of the NCAA. They can really say, forget the NCAA.
You're right.
It's an association. You got like all these large schools can be like, man, you know, we can start to make our own league. Because the only reason you want to be a part of the NCAA, bro, is so you can say you're an NCAA champion.
All right.
Like if all these conferences be like, you know what, man, these presidents of these schools, let's just start our own association. Let's get away from the NCAA. Let's sign our own TV deals. Because remember Texas had their own network? Mm-hmm. They're like, hell no, we don't want to be part of the Big 12 network for what? Mm-mm. We got our own Texas Longhorn network. We making millions. We want to be a part of y'all for no. We straight.
Yeah.
So that's what that's about, man. But yeah, screaming at Stephen A. Candy. Oh yeah, if you love the content, donate. You know, hey, and hey, you know what? For real, I don't call any names on people who donate unless they want us to.
Right.
But I was laying, getting ready for the show today. Earlier today, I was laying down, so I'm laying there talking to the Most High like I often do.
Right.
And I'm like, man, God, I feel like I'm going against the whole world because you know what I do on my other chat. What is it? The 12.
The 12.
You know what I do with my ministering and my teaching on the 12. On
Remember,
YouTube.
it's not the number 12. You have to spell it out.
The 12.
Spell it out. Spell
12.
Spell the number 12 out.
So I feel like the Most High got me going against the world on that.
Right.
Then with this, what I'm doing, bro, this ain't something that I wanted to do. Go at these national, it's exhausting, and it's just, I feel like it's me against the world. But the Most High got me doing it.
Yeah, man, I got your back too.
Yeah, you got my back. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm this is my face they seen.
Yeah.
But they do see you too because you'll cut me out and put it on you in a minute too.
Cold-blooded.
But anyway, man, I'm laying there like, you know what? Because on Twitter, I'm going at them. I'm watching. People that ain't nothing that I'm doing on my own fruition.
Right.
I was given an assignment to do that, and it's exhausting, bro. Mm-hmm. All the fans of theirs want to clap back. Like, y'all don't even know them.
At all.
And so I do it, and people are like, well, why are you doing that? Because this is what I've been tasked to do. If don't nobody say nothing and call these cats on the carpet,
right,
it ain't gonna ever happen.
Yeah,
so I don't give a damn if I do it and I get 15 views. Somebody listening.
Yeah.
Because somebody got to call these dudes out, bro. That's what you call controlled opposition. But yeah, but I'm just saying, I was thinking like, man, God, I feel like I'm going against the whole world. It's exhausting, but I know he's with me. Mm-hmm. Then I'm laying there, then I get a text. Ding, ding. Cash App comes through. Mm-hmm. It's $10.
Yeah.
Thankful. All praises to the Most High.
All praises to the Most High.
So I immediately sent Cash as his $5 because we split everything. But then it was the message on it. I knew it was coming from the Most High. I said, keep going.
Oh, that's cold-blooded, man.
I said, okay, appreciate you. You know what? He said, keep going.
God, like, hey, don't quit now.
Oh yeah, I ain't finna quit. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't because I'm doing this. This is on.
Oh yeah.
This is on and popping.
Oh.
That's why I'm resigning from my regular job to put more and to build this up. Cause you gotta invest in yourself, bro. When you got a dream, gotta invest in where I work at now. Great, Russ College, great.
Yes.
President down there, Dr. Ivory, man, doing great things, bro.
Yes.
Doing great things. HBCU.
Yes.
And that's why I decided to take the job because it's an HBCU. Mm-hmm. And I gave them a $50,000 discount.
That's great, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You did good by them, man.
I did good by them.
Yes.
But they're doing some great things about that down there. And really, the only reason that I'm resigning is because I'm pushing this even more, and I don't want to shortchange them. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some wonderful young Royals down there, man. And a lot of them want guidance and direction. And they're doing some great things. She's doing some great things down there at Russ College, man.
Yep.
Man, the same, how would you coach a freshman worth $5 million coming in? Just the same way you coach him, you better talk to these NBA coaches. Because all that screaming at these players and treating them bad in college, that's out the door, my boy. That's out the door because they'll bounce on your ass in a minute.
For real.
Like, what? Come on, dog. They jumping in the transfer. I'll holler at you then. I'm gone at the end of the year.
So you got man, like, well, the main thing is, like you say, you're trying to coach them up so they can, if their next platform is the NFL, you got to treat them like.
Or the NBA.
Yeah, you are right. Or the NBA. They have to, it's a job.
This is what you, they got to respect you, bro.
Right.
They really have to know that you care. Like I had a college coach at Memphis. He didn't care.
Oh, really?
It was obvious. Hell no. When players know that a coach does not care, it's only about what they can do for them. You done lost them, bro. But when players know that this coach really cares about them, dog, and really has their best interests at heart, you can get on them. You can curse them out. You can push them because they know it's done out of love. But if they feel like you don't care, they like, man, I ain't listening to your ass, bro. I'm going to curse you out. We're going to have some problems. So that's how you coach them. Because some of them want to be coached, but you got to know what the hell you talking about. You can't not know what you're talking about. Like, I literally had coaches like, man, I know for a fact you do not know what the hell you talking about.
For real?
Man, we had a running back coach one time. He was a tight end coach the year before. He had never played running back. But coach was just shuffling his coaches around.
Are you serious?
So how the hell you going to tell me how to play running back, man?
You can't.
You can't do it. You can't do it.
At all.
So I can't, how the hell I'm going to listen to you? Now I'm going to listen to you how to run this play. But anything after that, I ain't listening to you. Now when this happened, you're going to cut this way. How the hell you going to tell me when to cut? That don't mean the offensive lineman going to win his block. That's why I just be like, don't tell me where to cut, dog. Because real running backs, you can't tell them where to go with the ball.
It's instinct.
It's instinct. You automatically go there.
Yep.
Your body, because I used to be like, damn, how that happened? How I read that? I didn't read it. Instinct took me there. Because a lot of times, bro, I would be running a rock. And I'm going back and watching the film, but like, how the hell did I see that? I didn't see it because it wasn't there.
Right.
My body would take down. A lot of times, bro, because I still can't remember no plays really or none of that. But I would get the rock. My body would make a cut and go toward the line of scrimmage. And, bro, just say these the two offensive linemen. I didn't already start cutting that way. And as soon as I get to him,
it open up.
that mud closed back up like a valve.
That's crazy.
Instinct, bro, automatic. I didn't see it, but that's why I say you can't think. So when coaches know that you love them, that's how. When players know that you love them and really care, that's how you coach a $5 million a year freshman coming in, man. Because they hell, a lot of these coaches before NILs, they was paying these dudes anyway. They was getting 100 bands to come. How did you coach them then? Ain't no difference. Ain't no difference. Because a lot of them still want to play. So if you paying me $100,000, cat behind me, you done paid him $90,000 to come there. I want to do what I can to keep this job because I still want to be on the field.
You right.
But watch what you say to me though, because I blow all this up. So that's how that goes, man. So that's how that goes. So, yeah. But Barkley, Stephen A. Candy. Clowns, man. So I'm going to keep coming at their head because this from God. You ain't got to believe me. I don't care. I'm going to obey him. So everything that I do is from him. Because guess what? I wake up in the morning every day and say, God, how can I serve you today? What can I do for you? Lead my thoughts. Lead the words that come out of my mouth. Everything I do, lead me and guide me so I know it's done in righteousness. So a lot of y'all don't know what righteousness is. A lot of y'all ain't worshiping the Most High, even though you think you are. But you're not. But I am. So he leads my way. So that's what I do. So all of this, because once again, open rebuke is better than secret love now. No, millions and thousands are different. But it's still, whether you paying them $200,000 or whether they got $1 million, you got to coach them the same. Because they still got loot.
Yes. Because
the cat be like, you done gave me 100 bands, man, watch how you speak to me. Now you done gave me $1 million, watch how you speak to me. It ain't no different. Appreciate that, Charles. Appreciate your support, man. God bless you too, brother.
God bless.
But yeah, man, you gotta watch. It's a difference in college athletics, man. Some players Superstar players don't get coached the same.
At all.
You can't do it. You can't coach me the same way you coach somebody that's 4th and 5th on the depth chart. It's a double. It better be a double standard. Now check this out, dog. At Memphis State, it was with the university. It was Memphis State then. Now we had one year, bro. We had a rule in the weight room. You had to have on a weight room shirt. It was like a Memphis State weight room shirt, and it had tiger stripes on it, and they were blue. This was the rule, though. You could get a blue one, but you had to have it on to come in there and work out.
Right.
But you had to pass the bench press conditioning. I mean bench press strength test. So many reps or so many max for your weight and
right.
your position. You had to pass that. You had to pass a squat test.
Really?
You had to reach some goals and some milestones. And conditioning.
That's crazy.
If you didn't meet them, they gave you a pink shirt.
A pink?
Call it the Pink Panther Club.
Dog.
The Pink Panther Club. And you had to have on your weight shirt in order to come in the weight room. So they were shaming cats with pink shirts on.
Seriously, man?
Yes. But this go to show you, because you asked me how do you coach a cat that's making thousands upon millions. They're double standards. Because this is the double standard. I didn't pass the strength. I didn't reach those milestones. I didn't like to work out. I was just naturally strong.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. Hell, bro, I didn't like to lift weights.
And you didn't wear no pink shirt?
Ask me, did I get a pink shirt? Hell no, I didn't even get one.
Really?
I ain't passed none of them. I ain't reached none of the milestones. I ain't getting no pink shirt though.
They were like, oh, we ain't gonna do Doc like that.
I didn't get no pink shirt. And it was the same thing in conditioning.
Yeah.
After the summer, when you report to camp, you got to condition it. You got a 12-minute run. You had to, if you're a running back, you had to go, if you're a running back or a DB or something, you had to go 7.5 laps in 12 minutes.
Okay.
If you was a lineman, you had to do like 6.5 laps. Then you had a 40-yard dash test. You had to make 16 40s in 5. You had to make them like in 5 seconds.
Okay.
But you ain't getting no rest now.
Really?
Oh hell, bro. You had to make 16 40s. 5, bro. I passed one of them my senior year. But if you failed them, you had to get up. They called them early risers. What stole by something like that. But you had to get up early in the morning. This is doing tour days now.
Are you serious?
Bro, if you failed the conditioning test, when camp started, you had to get up before the first practice, like 4 or 5 in the morning, and go run.
Cool out.
That's what I said. Cool out. I failed them joints. Ask me, was I asked to get up?
They did.
Hell no. No. Double standards, bro. Because, I wasn't the only one. Star players? No, bro. It's double standards. So that's the difference between coaching somebody that's making thousands. It's the same thing, bro. It's double standards. Mm-hmm. It's double standards. So that's how that's done. And one more, then I'm going to wrap it up. When we went down to play the Miami Hurricanes in 1993. Memphis State. We went down there to the Orange Bowl. We had a squad now. We had that team in about 10 or 12 players ended up going to the NFL. So we had a squad.
Right.
So Coach Stobart, we played him on it wasn't a Labor Day, but we was the last game. It wasn't the last. We was the only game, pretty much the only. We was on TV, ESPN, I think. Mm-hmm. We went down there for a couple of days. So he said, "Look, anybody that's late for the meeting or dinner, you ain't gonna play." Okay. So Isaac Bruce from down there, Fort Lauderdale. So he had his. Now it was me. I was a starting running fullback. The starting tailback. Mm-hmm. Isaac, starting receiver.
Right.
And Rod, the starting linebacker.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Around Thanksgiving. So he had his partner come pick us up, my boy Ike, to take us over to eat.
Yeah.
His house. Go down I-95. I think that's what it is. From Miami to Fort Lauderdale. It's about an hour or something like that. Mm-hmm. So, but on our way there, we caught a flat.
Oh.
Car caught a flat, bro. Caught a flat. So check, we on a 5-lane highway, dog. We had to cross that joint. 5-lane highway, bro. We had to cross it, and we was in a neighborhood that wasn't a black neighborhood.
Really?
It wasn't a white neighborhood either.
Oh.
But it was a hood.
Yes.
But we went there. He found the spare tire. We went back to put the spare. So we continued on our way to go eat.
Right.
So of course we were late coming back for dinner. Now what was the rule?
You can't play.
Did we play?
Bet you did.
And we started. Double standards, man. Come on, bro. So that's how that goes, man. So that's how that. But anyway, if you missed the part on the NIL, this is going to automatically save, so you can go back and watch it. But once again, if you like, subscribe, and share the Doc Holliday Show, because not only have we reached the threshold, we constantly picking up subscribers, and
yes,
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And if you like the content, Cash App, Doc Hall, ISF Productions on PayPal. We appreciate everything. We appreciate all the support, and appreciate even when y'all tuned in. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
We love when you all interact and have comments and whatever.
Yes.
And one more thing before we get up out of here. I want to share this with y'all, because y'all know on this show is all about force feeding y'all this knowledge and this history. So I did the episode we released yesterday about reparations.
Right.
Well, I got a comment on reparations now.
That was crazy, yeah.
I got a comment. Let me read the comment to y'all. Let me pull it up. See if I still got it in.
That was wild.
Check out this comment now, because my point is, the owners of our ancestors received billions of dollars in reparations now. And England and Great Britain just stopped paying reparations to the descendants of slave owners in 2015.
Yes.
But we haven't gotten anything. So that's what it's about. You know, and my thing is that sharing the knowledge, because we need to know why we so far behind.
Right.
This is why it's several reasons. Well, this is one. But this is the comment I received from Michael Coffey. I need them glasses, bro. This is a comment. You object to freed slaves being paid for. You think people shouldn't be compensated for lawful property seized by the government.
Cold-blooded.
It's a lot of people that think like this, though.
Yes, it is.
He called me militant. Hold on, what did he say?
He said, "Hey, when I read it, I was like, really?"
He said, "Your uncircumspect, militant racial chauvinism exposes your agenda." Michael Coffey, if you listening or you go back and watch this, let me tell you what my agenda is. It's the uplift of the black man,
yes,
the black woman,
yes,
the black teen,
yes,
the black child,
yes,
which is black royalty,
exactly,
which are magically melanated,
yes,
which are actually Hebrews who don't know it,
right,
which are actually the children of Israel, but we don't know it. That's my agenda. So this slavery that I'm talking about is prophesied in the Bible. The reparations that we don't get and haven't gotten, that's prophesied in the Bible too, that we weren't going to get it until we do get it. So that's my agenda, Michael Coffey.
Right.
So anybody that don't like it, deal with it. Anybody that don't agree with me, that's fine. Take it up with the Creator. That's my agenda. But look at how, that's his thought. Mm-hmm. That I'm militant because I'm sharing how they got billions of dollars because we will no longer could be their slaves.
That's wild.
I'm militant because I don't have to explain. I just told you my agenda. Did I cast my agenda?
Yes.
That's my agenda. That's my agenda. If you see this, when the judgment is ruled.
Yeah, stamped it.
That's my agenda. Let me get some water on you, Michael Coffey, and not no coffee, and I like drinking coffee.
Yeah.
But that's my agenda. But a lot of people think what he think, Cash.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
A lot of people think that way. That his ancestors were rightly compensated because the government said they can no longer own us.
Mm. That's all right. He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
He gonna have to be.
Yeah.
Cause it ain't gonna always be this way now.
Mm-mm. He know that. That's why I say he'll be all right.
I keep asking people, even black people too, how you think we got in this position now? It ain't because we weak. Mm-mm. It ain't because we couldn't fight. We rule some of the bigger and best and most vicious kingdoms now.
You are correct.
It's a spiritual reason why we in this situation. This spiritual help again, but that's for the
12. Yeah, buddy.
So Michael Coffey, that's my agenda. That's why. Because that's how much I love us. Saban way out of pocket, bro. You sure right. He way out of pocket. Because you know what? He don't want nobody in his pockets. He don't want nobody else's pockets to get filled with what he filled. And I appreciate that comment. It's your boy, Oz. It's your boy, Oz. I appreciate that, man. But Saban sounds like Michael Coffey.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah.
What? How dare y'all get paid? We supposed the only ones that gonna get paid off y'all services and talents. Y'all ain't supposed to get paid off of that. So now I wouldn't be surprised if he started asking the NCAA for reparations. Well, y'all need to pay us something, but come help subsidize what we've losing. But man, look, whatever, bro. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And like I said, me and ISF Productions, we're gonna try to ramp up these lives as the donations come in and we're able to, sustain. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, you forgot one of them.
What?
Tiger Woods.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. I meant. Hold on before I get out of here. I meant to talk about my boy Tiger. Appreciate you, man. I got man, my boy Tiger. Tiger turned into the Bogey Man. First round of the PGA Championship. Thank you, ISF Productions.
No problem.
Yeah, because you did the work. You're like, hold on, bro. I done did this work.
Hey, man.
Well, yeah. Hey, first of all, Tiger Woods, because I did tease it at the beginning of the show. Tiger, he ain't my guy, but Tiger, great for golf. They so glad that Tiger playing in the PGA Championship this weekend. Now he's won the PGA Championship 4 times. He's won 15 majors, so he's playing this weekend, and he looked good. Tiger looked yoked up, but he been hurt though. He been hurt, but he played some practice rounds. He seemed to be cool.
Yeah, he's been training a lot, so yeah.
He's in the midst of his second round right now.
Right.
So, but the first round started off good, bro. He started on 10. And the group he's with George Spieth and Rory McIlroy.
Oh, that's some good
there's some heavy hitters, bro.
Yeah.
Now, Phil Mickelson pulled out of the PGA Championship.
Oh, really?
Oh, you know, $40 million. He's a gambler, bro. $40 million in gambling losses? Oh, my God.
I forgot. He's a
bro,
gambler.
How the hell you lose $40 million gambling? You got a problem.
He been at our house when we were younger, right?
No, he wouldn't have made it out there. 40 bands? 40 bands?
Right.
Yeah, man. But Tiger playing in the PGA Championship back. Golf needs him, bro.
Yes, they do.
Television needs him. Because even though he's not the best golfer, he's the best golfer.
Yes.
Because they tune in for him. Now, it ain't that he a personality, because Tiger ain't got no damn personality. But he's larger than golf, dog.
Yes, he is.
So the fact that he's playing in the PGA Championship, I think it's just his second event since he had that bad car accident last year and almost killed his damn self.
Yes.
Still don't know what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, they whatever the story was, they paid enough money to not let it get out. So.
And what kind of and before I get it, you see cats like Tiger Woods, bro. Do you see the kind of cars Tiger Woods be driving?
Yes.
$100,000 Mercedes, but the car he wrecked that time was like a Buick or something.
Yes.
That's why I be like, NBA basketball players, why the hell y'all spending $300,000 and $400,000 on cars? Why y'all spending $2,000 on sweaters and shirts to look rich? Because that's all you trying to look rich.
And you see what Tiger got on.
You see, man, what? Come on, bro. But anyway, Tiger, PGA champ. He started strong, bro. He started on 10.
Yeah.
He started on 10. I think he birdied 14. Let me see. He started on 10. Now he birdied on 10. He birdied the first hole, boy, looking good. Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Looking good. Then he birdied 14.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Started strong. Then that boy turned to the Bogey Man. Not the Boogie Man. That boy turned into the Bogey Man. After he birdied them 2, Tiger Woods, bogey on 15, bogey on 18, bogey on 1, bogey on 2, bogey on 4, bogey on 8, bogey on 9. He finished a +4 for his round, which was good for tied for 99th. Now after that, but it's good to see Tiger back there trying to tough it.
Yeah.
It's good to see him out there playing because, as I said, the PGA Tour happy he's out there.
Right. It's going to take a minute, but he'll get back.
Yeah. He go through his procedures, his pharmaceuticals. I mean, what he hurt, bro? He get pain medicine. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Allegedly.
TV glad he's out there. But afterwards, he said his right leg was hurt. And some people got, like Skip and Shannon was getting on him, sound like an excuse. Well, you knew he was hurt before he got out there.
Right.
You're like, well, he didn't act hurt after the practice round is different than a real damn round.
Thank you.
Hell is you talking about? You come on, man. But anyway, Ty, I hope he plays better today. Hope he makes the cut. Because I know the TV hoping he makes the cut.
Yes, they do.
Because even though Rory McIlroy leading after the first round, 5 under, and he good, bro. Jordan Spieth is good too. But Tiger turned into the Bogey Man. So hopefully you do better. Hopefully you do better in round second, Mr. Cabo Canadian.
I believe in you, Tiger.
What's his name? Mr. Cabo Canadian?
Whatever, man.
Cabo Canadian.
Capo something.
But anyway, once again.
We got one more, man.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, he see the kid. Yeah, you right, bro. He see the kids' talents as his property, so he feel like they his property. And, bro, and this your boy Oz, I remember reading a report that they said if you want like a starter on offense or defense or in them top two, Saban wouldn't even really speak to you in the facility.
Really?
Yeah, because, he invites people over to his house sometimes,
yes.
But it's always the starters. Well, I told you, double standards.
Right.
So you got a team full of 100 people, but you only invite. You can't, dog, that ain't fair. So, yeah, he think of, yeah. He sees them as his property. Now he mad because the property, like, we need to get paid, man. Mm-hmm. We need to get paid.
What that sound like? You already know.
You already know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
He looking at them as slaves.
Yes, y'all gonna free them?
You gonna free them? What?
Yes.
Then you get some Cooney Tune ass Negroes on TV to talk up for him. That's the thing about it. That's why Screaming A. Smith ain't Stevie A. Candy ain't said nothing.
At all.
Nothing. But yeah, you're right. You think they're his property, man. They think they're his property. But anyway, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it. Like you said, we're going to keep these coming as the Most High sees fit. As ISF Productions is able to get time. But anyway, that's what we got.
No, just finna say, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This great. What you doing? See that? Yeah.
Makes it seem like my elbow ashy, bro. I had to do that. No, I'll let y'all know. They be like, Doc, elbow ashy in the mother.
This man was here crazy. Hey.
Ain't ashy.
Yeah, we just trying to make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to donate, you can go ahead and me put that down there. If it pops up. Oh, there you go. You got the PayPal.com and PayPal. So yeah. Thank you.
And then please excuse that ugly ass hat he got on. Please
man.
Excuse that ugly ass hat.
Bloody.
But anyway, once again, we appreciate all the support. We appreciate how you all sharing and commenting and tuning in. We appreciate what you're giving. We are very extremely. I give thanks to you all and for this platform and for what the Most High has placed on me. I give thanks every day for everything. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you all. I appreciate it all. But as for this, that's going to do it for another great episode, a live episode of the... Hold on, let's give it up to ISF Productions for getting all the videos ready.
Thank you, sir.
And the graphics and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and setting everything else up. And
thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, appreciate it. But anyway, that's going to do it for another great episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift. Listen to me, Michael Coffey. This is my agenda. I'm going to say it slow. Where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Until next time, we out.
What you cooking?